kindness is important. Kindness is super important. I always keep telling people that be kind to everyone, be kind to everyone, but obviously it's a valid question. Why should we be kind to everyone? Or why should you be kind to anyone? Right? There's obviously the philosophical thing that you don't even know which person is in which situation, so be kind to everyone. But let me give you a logical reasoning. I guess there are two perspectives to it. The first perspective is kind of a spiritual perspective in which the concept of karma comes into being, where if you know about the concept of karma, it's basically that if you do good, then good will come back to you, right? So that's the concept of karma. So if you be kind to everyone, then kindness will come back to you. And one logical way in which this may work is that, first of all, for example, we have seen that when we are in a bad mood, right, when we are in a bad mood, then what happens is we get irritated by even the smallest of things. But when we are in a very jolly and happy mood, then what happens is, even if someone does a mistake, we tend to forget it, or we tend to take it very lightly. So what may happen is that you know are being kind to someone, so that person is being transferred to a positive energy state, right? That person may be sad or angry or whatever before talking to you, but after they have talked with you and they have had a conversation with you, what happens is, if you're being kind to that person, then that person will start being positive, right? Then you leave and that person goes and meets somebody else, and then he transfers this positive energy to that person, and then that person becomes positive, and this becomes a chain, and it ultimately comes back to you, right? It may happen, this thing may happen, but there's obviously a logical flaw in this, where you may ask, and some of you will obviously ask, that what are the chances that this same chain will come back to me? Or there are so many people in the world, what are the chances that the people whom I have been kind, their kindness will come back to me? So there comes the second perspective. The second perspective is sort of, like, I like to call it a vibe factor, right? The vibe factor basically is, for example, when you walk into a party, you suddenly get the vibe of the party, right? You know the energy of the party. When you meet a person for the first time, a stranger for the first time, you can sort of get an idea of the energy of that person. When you have a talk and when you have a chat, when you sit down, that's going too much deep into it. But the first moment you, and I know I've seen people who just have a glance at someone else and they can immediately say that this person is sad, or this person is happy, or this person has a negative vibe to them. So we all can naturally feel this thing. So what happens is, when you start being kind to everyone else, then obviously if you're being kind to someone and you can make someone laugh, or you can put a smile on someone's face, what happens is, you are elevating your own energy to a positive level, to a much higher level. So you are being positive, right? You are radiating positivity. So you are becoming a positive person. That means whenever the next time you will meet even a stranger, even for example, if you're walking down the road and someone sees you from a distance, they can naturally feel your vibe. They may not consciously know that, okay, fine, this person is a positive human being, or this person is a negative human being, but they can feel your vibe, they can feel your energy. This may sound like total bullshit, but I assure you that this is actually true. And you know this for yourself. You can feel the vibe of people, you can feel people's energies. So if you be kind to everyone, then you basically are helping yourself. You basically are being a positive person. And when you are being a positive person, then what happens is the people around you will start treating you in a positive way. And I have seen massive results from this in my own life and in the life of my friends. So yeah, be kind to every single person and animals. Yes, also be kind to animals. Bye.